Debate on the final sitting day shifted beyond the urban centres to the residents of the Territory's homelands, described by both sides of the House as the forgotten people.
There's been nothing done since 2007 really, and that's by both governments.
This is crucial that we move forward together because our remote brothers and sisters in homelands right across the Northern Territory deserve it.
Homelands and outstations are tiny communities with around 100 people or less. The government estimates around 10,000 Territorians are residents on homelands and outstations. There are around 600 of them across the Territory, and just over 60% receive grant funding.
When we look after the country, when we look after the land, it looks after us. It heals us.
Recent government reviews have found hundreds of houses and education infrastructure on homelands are in a state of disrepair, along with funding inequity when it comes to schooling.
One of the reasons I am here in this parliament when I should be back there, because something went very, very wrong.
The government pointed to the agreement made by the Giles government in 2015 when it accepted from the federal government a one-off lump sum of $155 million in exchange for taking full control of servicing homelands.
That deal in 2015 sold them out. The infrastructure in those communities at the time of that handover was derelict.
The opposition made it clear the current government couldn't escape blame.
The lack of investment, the lack of attention, the lack of focus on education, infrastructure and the basic living standards in homelands over the last 4 years. There has been plenty of opportunities for the Gunner government to take action.
There was agreement on the value of homelands.
The homelands provide that wealth and that storage of cultural knowledge, that sense of home and sense of country.
The government has accepted in full or in principle all recommendations from a recent review of its homelands policy, promises now being closely watched by the opposition's newly elected remote members. Felicity James, ABC News.